Get on in here, everybody. It's time. And I don't know where the music is.
1, 2, 3, 4. Swish and swipe. I'm swishing,
I'm swiping.
but you won't hear me griping, 'cause I'm blessing my house today.
Good
I
morning.
really dig it, I get it.
It only takes a
minute to keep my house looking this way. And you should see me move when I'm getting in the groove with a can-do attitude. Or I fly so high when I'm swishing and swiping. No, you won't hear me griping, 'cause I'm blessing my house today.
That's right.
Made it
a habit.
There's nothing hard about it. Just 15 minutes a day.
I'm cleaning, I'm flinging.
I do my quick routines and I'll soon be able to play. And you should see me smile when I'm sprucing up this tile. Only takes a little while and I'm done. And it's fun when I'm swishing and swiping. Well, you won't hear me rapping, 'cause I'm blessing my house today. Here we go now. Swish and swipe. Round and round I scroll just once around this tub, and things are looking up when I fly so high when I'm swishing and swiping. No, you won't hear me griping, 'cause I'm blessing my house today. That's right, I'm blessing my house today.
Good morning, everybody. It's Saturday. Family fun day. Get out in the world and do something adventurous. Go for a hike. Go fishing. Do something. Good morning, Robert. Good morning, Connie. Y'all get in here. I got to thinking this morning. We all have issues, and we want these issues fixed. And we want them fixed right now. We just think we ought to be able to twitch our nose like Bewitched from many years ago. This is dating me. And get the house clean. Doesn't work that way. This morning, I woke up to a link in our Slack from my sister Patty. And it was a pastor, a priest, from he had on robes, and I don't know what Christian faith he was preaching in, but he didn't look like all the rest of us, but he had the most amazing message. And maybe Patty or Liz can post it into YouTube or into Facebook. But during this pandemic, we've let things slack, y'all. We've let things slide. You know, we've seen pictures of hosts on TV shows that have a suit coat on and a shirt and a tie, but they have on shorts and slippers, you know, while they're doing a show. Well, I'm fully dressed to lace up shoes, y'all. Every morning. I don't leave the bathroom without being fully dressed to lace up shoes. He was an Orthodox priest. Okay, thanks. I couldn't think that word. But he was talking about how we let things slide. Our appearance, or when we're not going to, when we're thinking we're not going to see somebody, we just throw it all to the wind. But we still got to get dressed. I mean, and that's why being on here every day has helped me. I have to put on some lipstick. I don't wear a whole lot of makeup because it makes my eyes itch. But I do put on, I can wear lipstick. And we had a lovely lady send me 2 tubes of Bobbi Brown lipstick. And now I know what to buy. 2 tubes of Bobbi Brown and a little lipstick here, a little lipstick there, and I'm good to go. I curl my hair sometimes, but last night I washed it and I just let it flip. So I'm embracing the flip. But I can curl it and make it go under. It only takes a minute or two. But we've let things slide. We've let our kitchen slide. We've let our bedroom slide. We've let everything in our home fall apart. And you know why? Because we don't think we're going to see anybody. Nobody's coming to our house. But we got to get it clean for us. Not for anybody else, for us. And that's why I made the crisis cleaning video. And if you're not doing anything with your family today, I want you to crisis clean your house. I want you to take an hour out of your day, 15 minutes in the kitchen, 15 minutes in the living room, 15 minutes in your main bathroom, and then spend 15 minutes resting. You're going to be surprised at how much you can get done in that small length of time. But in our perfectionism, we don't think we have time. We don't want to take time. So we set things down on our flat surfaces, and it takes, those flat surfaces get so cluttered that you can't put another thing down. And it's because we haven't picked up after ourselves. So it's time for us to exercise a little. So this gets back to what I woke up with on my heart this morning. I woke up thinking that, what are the reasons behind sleep apnea? What's going on there? Why is our airway blocked? I've been trying the mouth tape, and it works pretty well until you got a cough, and then you have to rip it off. That happened last night. But my brother-in-law, Jay, is having issues with sleeping, and insurance won't approve this stimulator. It's kind of like a pacemaker for your tongue that will stimulate it back up into your mouth instead of falling into your throat. Well, I woke up thinking about the tongue is a muscle. I worked at the music center. Now get this. Everything I've ever done in my life has prepared me for this moment in time. Singers at the music center used to exercise their tongues and their mouths. How did I know that? I don't know. But they would do mouth exercise. Speakers, I see Scott Adams do it every morning. He exercises his voice. But it has to do with the tongue. Speech people have to go A, E, I, O, U and help do exercises. Well, I did a YouTube search. On how to exercise your tongue to get rid of sleep apnea. And guess what? It's a thing. I thought of it, but somebody else had already done it. And there's videos all over the place on how to exercise your tongue. Some of them take a spoon, and you have to push a spoon. They're everywhere. Somebody said carbs. I think reducing carbs is another good way to get rid of inflammation. We got inflammation all over us, and when we reduce carbs, we will see that inflammation just melt away. And every month when we're in zone 2, our kitchens, we do the hot melt sprint. And you can relieve so much inflammation when you do the hot melt sprint, some people have lost 12, 15 pounds in 1 week because of inflammation and fluid. But if you can think about it, you can do a Google search and find something about it. You really can. You can do this. But we want what we want, and we want the instant fix. We want it right now. So why are we like that? Why are we like that? It's because we've gotten so used to being able to just get things done. Well, in January, I bought on Marketplace a wood stove. I felt like we needed an alternative way to heat our home. We have a fireplace. We have 2 fireplaces. And so I wanted an alternative way to heat our home. And I found one on Marketplace. I looked. I communicated with the seller. She had it in storage in this is a 500-pound wood stove. She had it in storage, and it was in storage in a tractor trailer. Just in a trailer, up high. And then everything went against. She went on a little trip. She lived out in the middle of nowhere in North Carolina, real close to Tennessee border, around Murphy. And finally, today, all the things aligned, and Justin got to pick up the stove for us. He picked it up. Now, how we're going to get it out of his truck, that's another thing. But we're going to get it done. We are going to get it done. But we've been patient. Here it is, April. I bought it in January. And I didn't get in a hurry. And Miss Patricia didn't get in a hurry. I paid her ahead of time, which is not always a thing you want to do. But I got to know her. We would talk back and forth in Messenger, and we got to know each other. And I helped her to learn how to use PayPal so that she could get set up and use Messenger Pay as well. And she learned some stuff. I learned some stuff, and it's been a great exercise. Getting back to this exercise, we can do tongue exercises, we can do voice exercises. It was a great exercise in patience and not getting in a tizzy about things. Being patient is a virtue, but you don't want to be so patient that you don't make that you just set everything on the back burner and don't do anything. So there's a balance here. A balance, folks. A balance. Hey, Liz, if you'll take a little video of your house in your new color, we'll get it posted on YouTube so everybody can see what you've been working on the last 2 weeks. She turned her little greenhouse into a little blue house, and it's so adorable. But she's been working a little bit every day to get her house all spring cleaned and pretty. Not that we do spring cleaning, because Liz's house is always clean, always clean. She did some remodeling last year. It's been real good, but it's baby steps, baby steps, baby steps in everything, everything. So, folks, take a few minutes today to look around your house and see what needs to be done. If you've been putting things off, then it's time to buckle down, because your home is your sanctuary. And if you've been letting your sanctuary fall apart because nobody's going to come see you, We got to stop this. We have to stop it now. Your patience is a virtue, but we can't let the patience last forever. We have to get up and do some things. You can listen to me all day long, but if you don't get off your butt and start cleaning the kitchen and cleaning your living room and cleaning your bathroom, and I said, yes, it's cleaning, but it's mainly picking up and putting away. The little preacher this morning, he talked about giving away things and throwing away things. He did this. He said, if you got clothes in your closet you haven't worn in 6 months, it may be time to clean your closet out. I have that. Robert would love it if I got rid of things out of my closet. If I went into my closet right now, I would get rid of everything in my closet because I haven't worn anything in my closet in the last 6 months. Everything. Now, I might need to save a black dress, some dressy clothes that I have, but the rest of them, they can all go away. I would save my hangers that my grandmother made. My grandmother was left-handed, and she would take 2 wire hangers and put them together, and then she would take yarn and wrap them with a half hitch. Just a half hitch. She just wrapped the whole... I don't know how she did it. Don't know how she did it. I would just get tired of pulling the yarn, but she would wrap the 2 hangers together, and she would do 2 colors. And they're just cute as they can be. I don't know why I still have them, but I do. So let's be patient, but there's time that we need to get up and do something. You know, my arm ain't broke. This afternoon I'm going to talk to you about how God has prepared me by teaching me things all along my life's journey to help you right now. Everything from putting on my lace-up shoes to how to put on makeup. It's all prepared me for right now, today. Right now, this minute. Everything I've ever done in my life has prepared me for this moment. Even working at the music center, being a county commissioner, working at a sawmill. Yeah, I used to run a sawmill. I used to work in an appliance store for 10 years. I worked in an appliance store. So folks, your life's a journey. Don't get stagnant. Let's get our homes in order because that is your sanctuary. You can do it. Yes, my granny's hangers bring me joy. So get up, get dressed to lace up shoes. Here it is, 11:23 Eastern Time. Let's get going. We got stuff to do today. We can do it. We really can. We don't have to just languish by the side of the road and wait for somebody to pick us up. No. We're in control. And anything in your house that needs fixing, guess what? You can find a YouTube video on it. I sent Liz a YouTube video the other day on how to fix her Roomba. Anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. Somebody was asking earlier how they could get a CD of our Up Kind of Day music and our fly music. Well, the only place I've been able to find a CD of that is on eBay. And sometimes you can find them. So let's get off our butts today and let's get some stuff done. Take baby steps. Reward yourself by taking a break every hour. Sometimes I play a game where I get up and do something. At the top of every hour, get up and do 2 minutes. 2 minutes of something. It gets the house clean. You have fun. And we've got people on here that's their first live video of us. Hey, go sign up for our emails. Go to flylady.net and join our email list. I send out the videos if you haven't seen it yet. But guess what? In the end, when they're wheeling our coffin to the cemetery, there's not going to be a trailer behind us. It's all stuff, y'all. It's all stuff. So we got to get rid of our clutter in this process. We really have to, because we can't take it with us. We cannot take it with us. Well, I love you all. I will see you at 3 o'clock where I'm going to talk about how all the journeys in my the journey of my life has prepared me for right now. Yeah, it has. So let's get up and let's get moving. Let's drink our water, take our supplements. If you don't take care of you, who will? And I'll see you at 3 o'clock. I love you all.